In this lesson, we'll review a science-based reading passage question. So even though we only have a small excerpt of this passage, it should be sufficient because we have a specific question. The author refers to reed warblers and sparrows, line 32, primarily to. So I will tell you that this passage is about loggerhead turtles, but that's all. I think we can still solve this question. Before now, we knew that several animal migrants, from loggerheads to reed warblers to sparrows, had some way of working out longitude, but no one knew how. By keeping the turtles in the same conditions with only the magnetic fields around them changing, Putman clearly showed that they can use these fields to find their way. In the wild, they might well also use other landmarks like the position of the sea, sun, and stars. And so why does the question refer to reed warblers and sparrows in line 32? So let's just go and refer back to this sentence. We knew that several animal migrants from loggerheads, these are the turtles, to reed warblers and sparrows had some way of working out longitude, but no one knew how. And then he goes on to explain it. So the question here, you really want to pay attention. Remember, the reading and the writing are both evidence-based. Why is the author using these different birds, these other animals, in this sentence? He knew that loggerheads, and now he lists reed warblers and sparrows, had some way of working out longitude, but they didn't know how. So try to predict it. Isn't it really to just give extra evidence that other animals share the ability that the loggerhead turtle has? So let's take a look at the choices. Contrast the loggerhead's turtles' migration patterns with those of other species. There's not contrasting here. This is used to substantiate the fact that the turtles have this ability, as do other species. So this definitely is not the choice. Provide examples of species that share one of the loggerhead turtle's abilities. This looks good. It's pretty much what we predicted. He's giving this as further evidence. So let's take a look at the last two, but it looks like B is the best choice so far. Suggests that most animal species possess some ability to navigate long distances. Again, this is an inference that we have no evidence of. He's just giving a couple other animals that share that, but we have no idea. And even if you know this on your own, you can't interject your own position. You have to stay with the evidence that's listed. And so we can't make this inference. All we know is that the other two species share that. We'd have no idea about most. So that's definitely a stretch. Illustrate some ways in which the ability to navigate can help a species. No, again, even though later on it does obviously help them, the question is asking, why does he use reed warblers and sparrows? Again, this is just to give further evidence that other species share this ability with the turtle. And so the answer here is B. Again, evidence-based reading. Just make sure you pay attention to what the question is calling for.